Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? I hope very well. Um, Let me try and figure this thing out. Bam. All right, seeing the comments pop in, that's good. So yeah, this is not your Sunday night at 6. This is not your Wednesday night groove. This is Tuesday night live at 6:45. um, yeah, trying some new gear. So I wanted to pop in and say hey to everybody. It's a good time for it. So I figured it would work. How's everybody doing? I can actually see your comments. Things are working. They're progressing to the point that we're not lost. Hey stranger, yeah. Um, Kate out there in Detroit. Hey Kelly. Kaylee, Kayla, John, Beth, Kim. Good gosh. Yeah, so I figured I'd come on here. I got a little bit of new gear, and again wanted to test it out with everybody, see how it's sounding, see what you guys think. Um, but yes, Jessica's on here, Andrew's on here. Yeah, I can actually see people. Elizabeth, my goodness gracious, Elizabeth, I had some summer sausage the other day, and I have to say I've never been so upset by eating summer sausage. It was nothing close to you guys. Just to fill everybody in, Elizabeth, she Liz used to bring us some. It's, oh my gosh, I can't even describe it. I lived off it for like. You can ask the guys with Dead Set Society. I lived off that summer sausage for probably 2 weeks. And I'm sure that the guys smelled me a little bit too much, but you know what? It was worth it. It was so worth it. Liz, thank you so much. Anyways, so I'm gonna play some tunes. Um, Mike's on here. Hey, Mike. Mike, you can attest to the fact that I didn't eat anything else for probably about two weeks. Mike's like, what's that about the summer sausage? Mainly because he was probably the one that had to smell me the most. It wasn't I wasn't like tooting or anything. It wasn't anything like that. I was just my skin smelled like lamb. Um, yes. So, anyways, I figured I'd come on here and try this new gear for none other than the coolest people that I know, and so I figured the other day. I saw some things pop up as far as requests, and I have to be honest. I had one in my mind that somebody had requested, and I had kind of thought about, and it somehow has jumped out of my mind. Um, I'm sure it'll jump back in. Okay, I like the way Mike put it. Dane ran on summer sausage for a period of time. And it's true. I really did. But and I we're making it seem like it's a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing at all. Like that summer sausage was probably the healthiest stuff that I ate in all of the touring that we did with Dead Set. Um, but yes, it was it was definitely plentiful in my bloodstream. Yeah. Mike Patterson, hey hey. I'm I'm uh, I'm not drinking Pepsi at the moment, but we know that you're a Pepsi fanatic. I am drinking actually no, it's not. No, it's real Canadian. Real Canadian water. We need I want to put that up there. Wait, just so you guys can actually holy, it's not even focus. Focus. Okay, you can see that it says real Canadian. But either way, um, Rez sipping on Pepsi. Oh, Rex. No, no, I don't feed my dog Pepsi. What kind of crazy person do you think I am, Mike? I have to be honest. I understand your love for Pepsi, but sometimes I feel like your love for Pepsi might far exceed your love for just humans or dogs. Uh, instead of getting me. Okay, yes. Okay. All right. I wasn't gassy. Come on. Let's I wasn't gassy. You guys can draw your conclusions, but no. All right, I'm going to stop talking. I feel like I've talked too long and not played enough that this is where when Mike and I are talking after this, he's going to be like, "Yeah, you talked for a long time." And especially a lot about summer sausage. Um So I'm gonna play one that I didn't play for a while, and not because it wasn't my favorite, because it is definitely one of my favorites off the album. But it's funny. You get out on the road and you're doing things, and you pick the songs that you pick, and that's what cookie crumbles. But this is one of my favorite songs from the album. This one's called "Freak Like Me." Open up your mouth, bite the hand that feeds you. Let me hear the words. I'll be the one who meets you. It's too late to turn back now. Show me what you're made of. Is this what you're afraid of? Tell me your secrets. Don't stop until you're done. Show me what you're made of. Now I'm not a freak like me. Open up your eyes. I'll be the one who sees you. Let me line to cross. I'll be the one who meets you. It's too late to turn back now. Show me what you're made of. Tell me your secrets, don't stop until you're done. Show me what you're made of. Never meant a free life, free like me. Show me what you're made of. This is what you're afraid of. Tell me your secrets, don't stop until you're done. Show me what you're made of. Never meant a free like me. Free like me. Shibby. It's funny, the first message that I saw when I went down to see what people have typed was Mike saying, not too much. We talked about sausage for a bit. Yeah, it's true. Sausage is a point of conversation. Um, Thank you, Don. I do appreciate that. It's one of my favorite songs from the album, and I say I appreciate it, but realistically, this one that was a B tune, not B as in like A B, but Brendan brought that one to the table, and right away, Mike and I both jumped on it. It sounded so good, and to be honest, it was like pretty much completely together when we jumped on board. So it fit, it sang good, it felt good to sing. So yeah, Freak was definitely one of my favorites. So it's weird that it took as long as it did to play it acoustic live. But to be honest, I was a little scared that it wasn't gonna feel as good acoustic as it did playing with the boys, and nothing ever really does. Like it always feels better playing with the guys, but no, that song definitely still feels good playing acoustic. Any questions from anybody? Let's hear some Age of. Good God, Patterson! I swear to Christ, you you find the way, man. Age of Days. That's like 12 years ago. Um, but I can't hate you for saying it. Age of Days. Let me think. You know what? What's an Age of Days song that you would want me to play? Let me ask you that question. You name an Age of Days song. I No, honestly, Brendan is behind a lot of your favorite riffs. And I say that you're because I know he's behind a lot of my favorite riffs. Um, that is one of because riffs. I'm not saying I can't write a riff, but I can't like Brendan can. Um, he'll sit down and drop just the nastiest like. I don't want to cage him with something, but I would say Tom Morello is the closest thing that I've ever heard to the way that Brendan writes riffs. Like he comes with dirty, gnarly riffs. So yeah, Mike, you are very correct on that one. Um, the tattoo on my arm. Which one? Johnny, I just saw your comment now. This one. Wait, let me. That boom. This one is a repeat sign. Um, like at the end of a musical staff. This one, if you mirror it down the middle, is an eighth note. Pardon me. Um, but yeah, Re Age of Days Broken was. Okay, Broken, that was a great song. And honestly, I'm not I wasn't saying that in a way that I didn't want to cover an Age of Days tune, because like there was a lot of those songs that I loved. Um Mike, you you know one of my favorites. The one time that I've looked at you on stage as if, you know, maybe you just popped a baby out of your belly or something. It was something like that. But I remember sitting there on stage in front of like 30,000 people. And I'm like, what is the beginning of this song? And I look back at Mike, and Mike just sits there on the hi-hat, and he's looking at me, and he's trying to will me. He's trying to, just through mind control, send me the riff. And I'm just like, exactly like that. It was something like that. But either way, that was the most awestruck I'm an idiot moment that I think I've ever had on stage. So thank you, Mike Patterson, for bringing up the Age of Days. We did get through it, but it was that look of I look, and I love the look on Mike's face was the look of I can't believe this is happening right now. That was my favorite part. Even though it was just a horrible moment in my life, I still, my favorite part was looking at Mike and being like, "Yeah, I know." Oh, it was good. That was really good. All right, so I don't know. I'll play something else. That that definitely threw me through a loop. Um, you know what? Okay. Yeah, that was definitely a good moment. Anyway, so I was online today and I saw a musician friend of mine posted something. For non musicians out there, um, for people that play clubs a lot and do a lot of cover song gigs, you could call them. Um, there's a list of songs that they have to play all the time that they never want to play, like "Don't Stop Believing," "Living on a Prayer," "Superstition," which is one of my favorite songs. "Brown Eyed Girl." Uh, the list goes on and on. Think of all the songs that you think are awesome if you don't play live all the time. Those are the songs that these guys have to play every night of the week. Um, and every wedding, every bat mitzvah, bar mitzvah, kid's 16th, sweet 16 birthday party, all these songs, they all get called every time. Um, One of the funniest Facebook posts that I've seen so far since everything that's been going on, um, was a friend of mine that does play a lot of weddings and club gigs and bar mitzvahs and bat mitzvahs and sweet 16s. And a lot of these gigs, it's all top 40. It's the stuff you hear on the radio, whether it's your mom's radio, your dad's radio, it doesn't matter. It's all just a long list of tunes. And it was my friend Rail, that's who it was. And he posted and he said, I would give anything to play Uptown Funk, Superstition, Brown Eyed Girl, or Don't Stop Believing right now. And it's the fact that musicians, like, we spend our days and our nights playing shows, and when we can't play shows, we kind of crumble. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna play a song. I'm gonna play Superstition because that's what he said. I would give anything to play Superstition, Brown Eyed Girl, Don't Stop Believing, all those tunes. I'm gonna play Superstition. It's one of my favorite tunes. And I saw somebody posted on here, Creep. I'm gonna play that after. Um, can I play the Hora? Okay, I can't necessarily. I can play. All right, Brendan. We need to make this part of a stream at some point because I can. I can play some of them. Nagila, Nagila, Nagila Ismaka, Ava, Nagila, Nagila, Nagila Ismaka, Ava Naranana, Ava Naranana, Ava Naranana Ismaka. All right, that's about. Urahim, Urahim, Samira, Urahim, Samira, Urahim, all right, I'm getting in there somewhat, but I'll learn that for another one. B. Anywho, I'm gonna keep going. What did I say I was gonna play? Oh, Superstition. Said I'm very oh, every superstition else surroundings on the wall. Every superstition else slander about for 13-month-old baby broke that looking glass. 7 years bad luck, good things ain't past. Oh, when you believe in things, just don't understand, and you suffer. Superstition anyway. Superstition anyway. Very superstition else. Nothing more to say. Very superstition else. The devil's on his way. Keep me in the daytime, keep me going strong. You don't wanna save me, yeah. Say is my song. Oh, when you believe in things, just don't understand, and your sorrow. Oh, superstition away. Superstition ain't the way, yeah. Superstition ain't the way, yeah. Superstition ain't the way. Superstition ain't, superstition ain't, yeah.
Shitty.
So, yeah, that's down this list. Oh, yeah, I had Creep. Somebody asked for Creep. That is one of my favorite tunes, I have to say. So that's a guilty yes. You were here before. Look you in the eye, just like an angel. Skin makes me cry. You flow like a feather, beautiful. Wish I'm special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep. I'm a hell am I doing here? Yeah, I don't belong here. Don't care if it hurts. Wanna have control. Want a perfect body. Perfect soul. I want you to notice I'm not around. Wish I was special. So very special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. The hell am I doing here? Oh, I don't belong. aches and heartbeat, whatever you want. Wish I was special, so very special, but I'm a creep. Yes. Mike's over there. How did you get on that one? How do you bounce back and forth? This is not fair. Rex and Stella. Well, I have to say, Rex and Stella, that'd be a tough one. Because I feel like Stella would kick the living bejeebies out of Rex. And not because Stella's mean, it's just because Rex is he's a lot. Yeah. But that being said, it's not out of the question. It's just, it's a funny question. Why don't you belong here, Avero? I need to know. Why don't you belong here? I think you definitely belong here. Because mainly the person saying I don't belong here is probably the person that does belong here. You got to tell me. All right. Well, I'll wait for it. But, anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Definitely trying to make sure that our content is as good as we can make it. So we're messing around with mics and cameras and platforms, making sure that everything is as best as we can do. Because at the end of the day, and not to make this corny or cheesy, but we really do care about the fact that we can't be on the road, we can't be playing shows for you guys. Um, so we want to make these shows as best that we can. The times that the technical side has been on the downside, and I will say it's mostly on my end. um, it doesn't make us happy. And when I look back and see streams that the video's cutting out and the sound is cutting out, again, that doesn't make us happy. So everything that we're doing, we're trying to make this as best as we can for you. So the feedback is awesome. We do appreciate it. Um, Letting us know if things cut out, letting us know. Oh, okay. I get it. Alvaro, thank you. He was singing along. I don't belong here. I don't belong here. All right, you rock. Thank you, man. I should have picked that up. That was a me silly pants. But anyways, we are trying to make things as good as we can for you, and so the feedback does. Don't think that you're making us feel bad, saying that things cut out or this wasn't loud enough or that wasn't loud enough. All of those little things make for us a better picture to paint for you guys at the end of the day. So. Okay, Mike, I agree with you on like 99.999.9% of things. But technical sadness does not even equate, even in a small way, to burger sadness. That just made me sad. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, thank you guys all for tuning in. It has been a pleasure and fun, and we're gonna keep these things rolling, and we're gonna keep them, sounding and looking as good as we possibly can for y'all. So, keep your comments coming in, your requests for the songs. Find us on Spotify. Come find us on YouTube. Um, follow, like, all those things keep us able to actually keep conversating with you guys and keep these things going and also take your opinions into account. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight, and I hope to see you soon. And now I'm going to do this thing where I go, boom!